Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. You know what? Yesterday, the Korean beauty world was absolutely shaken by news that caused massive chaos. Yes, once again, it's Park Jimin from BTS who's making waves. And this time, he's not just dropping a new album or making a comeback with a catchy song, but he managed to make a Korean haircare brand sell out completely within just a few hours. Crazy, right? So stay tuned until the end of this video, because I'm going to spill all the details from what actually happened, why it went so viral, to how you can get these products when the stock comes back. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss the latest updates from the K-pop and K-beauty world. Okay guys, so here's what happened. On December 9th, a Korean haircare brand called Later suddenly posted on their Instagram. And that post immediately made our entire timeline go into chaos mode. Why? Because they announced that Jimin from BTS, yes, our beloved Park Jimin, officially became their global brand ambassador. Just imagine, that post got millions of likes in less than an hour. The comment section was completely flooded with armies from various countries immediately congratulating them and saying they wanted to buy the products. And that's where the chaos began. You need to know this. What makes this phenomenon even crazier is that apparently some later products started selling out even before the official announcement came out. How's that possible? So here's the story. A few days before December 9th, there were already leaks in the ARMY community that Jimin was going to collaborate with a Korean haircare brand. And these super detective fans immediately started investigating, stalking, until finally they found clues that pointed to Later. Fans who moved quickly and believed in these leaks immediately started hunting for Later products since early December. They were like, better buy first than run out of stock later. And their predictions were absolutely correct. Now I want to tell you about what happened right after that official announcement dropped. Guys, this was literally maximum chaos level. Later's official website immediately crashed. Yes, their servers couldn't handle the traffic that came suddenly like a tsunami. Imagine, usually their website is probably visited by thousands of people per day, but suddenly within 1 hour there were hundreds of thousands or even millions of people trying to access their website simultaneously. Later's IT team had to work overtime for several hours to fix their servers. And this didn't just happen on the official website, but also on various e-commerce platforms like Shopee, Tokopedia, and other marketplaces. Everyone reported that searches for the keywords Later and Jimin skyrocketed drastically. I personally also tried checking several Later official stores on my favorite marketplace, and it's true guys, almost all their products were already sold out. What previously had thousands in stock, within 2 to 3 hours were completely gone. There were even some of their bestseller products that sold out in less than 1 hour. Crazy, right? This doesn't even include offline stores selling Korean products in various cities. My friends living in Jakarta told me that they went to their regular Korean cosmetic stores, and it was already packed with people asking about Later products. Some stores even ran out of stock on the same day. Now you must be curious, right? What exactly is Later? Why is it this hyped? Okay, so Later is a Korean haircare brand that has actually been around for several years. They focus on haircare products with relatively affordable prices, but good quality. In Korea itself, Later is already quite famous among beauty enthusiasts as a recommended brand for damaged hair treatment. But their popularity was still limited to the local Korean market only, and not many people outside Korea knew about this brand. Until finally, they decided to bring in Jimin as their global brand ambassador, and boom, overnight Later transformed into a brand that people from all over the world were searching for. Now, the Later products that were most hunted after Jimin's announcement, there are several. The first and most viral is their Perfect Hair Fill-Up Treatment. This product claims to be able to repair damaged hair structure from bleaching or coloring. And you know, right, that Jimin's hair changes color so often? From black, brown, blonde, pink, to various other crazy colors. But somehow his hair still looks healthy and shiny. So that's why fans immediately believed that this product is one of the secrets behind Jimin's healthy hair. Besides that, there's also the scalp scaling spa ampoule, which functions for deep cleansing the scalp. This product also became one of the best sellers and immediately sold out. What makes this Jimin and later collaboration different from other celebrity endorsements is its super personal and authentic approach. You often see endorsements that are stiff and obviously just paid promotions, right? Well, this one is different. In the promotional content released by Later, Jimin looks very natural and genuine. He doesn't just pose nicely in front of the camera while holding the product, but he really shares his personal experience about how challenging it is to maintain hair health as an idol. He talks about how his hair has to be styled extremely often for concerts, bleached multiple times to change colors, and all the challenges he faces. And a storytelling approach like this makes fans feel connected and believe that Jimin really uses this product, not just an endorsement. Social media literally exploded with content related to Jimin and Later. Twitter was filled with hashtags like Jiminx Later, LA Dior sold out, Jimin Hair Secret, and many more. All trending and discussed by millions of people. Instagram and TikTok were equally buzzing. Many beauty influencers and content creators immediately made review content about Later products. Some made unboxing videos, first impressions, and some even made detailed analysis of the ingredients and benefits of each product. Fans who managed to get the products also immediately posted on their social media with super excited captions, like they just found treasure. From a business perspective, the economic impact of this collaboration is incredible, guys. Later's brand awareness increased by hundreds of % in a short time. You imagine, a brand that was previously only known in Korea now became known in Indonesia, Thailand, Philippines, Malaysia, Vietnam, even to America and Europe. This is a perfect example of what's called the celebrity effect, or more specifically, the Jimin effect. The drastically surging demand forced Later to scale up their production. They had to increase factory capacity, hire more employees, and even had to open new distribution channels to various countries. Some sources also say that Later is in the negotiation stage to open warehouses and distribution centers in several Asian countries, and they're also considering expansion to Western markets. Now, let's discuss the interesting side. Marketing analysts and brand strategists from various companies are seriously studying this Later case. Why? Because this is one of the most spectacular examples of successful celebrity endorsement in the digital era. The combination of Jimin's massive popularity, genuinely good product quality, perfect timing, and on-point marketing strategy all created a perfect storm that benefited all parties. Consumers are happy because they get quality products they trust. The brand is happy because they get fantastic exposure and sales, and Jimin as an endorser further strengthens his position as one of the most influential K-pop idols in the world. But guys, as usual, there's a negative side too. As soon as products sold out, scalpers and resellers immediately appeared selling Later products at heavily inflated prices. Imagine, products that normally cost maybe 200,000 rupiah, sold by resellers for 500,000 or even more. This is literally taking advantage of the situation and harming genuine consumers who want to buy the product. Later itself has issued a statement asking consumers not to buy from unofficial sources. They also promise to restock their products as soon as possible and ensure that prices remain reasonable. They're also working with various e-commerce platforms to identify and limit accounts that do panic buying or reselling at unreasonable prices. For ARMYs and Jimin fans, this phenomenon is a huge moment of pride. They see this as concrete proof of the positive influence possessed by their idol. On social media, many fans express their pride by saying that Jimin is not only talented as a singer and performer, but also has the ability to bring success to brands that collaborate with him. Some dedicated fan accounts even made comprehensive data and statistics about various brands that have collaborated with Jimin and how these brands experienced significant boosts after collaboration. And this data is really impressive, guys. Almost every brand that has ever collaborated with Jimin experienced incredible increases in awareness and sales. What's really fascinating about this whole situation is how it demonstrates the power of authentic connection in the age of social media. Jimin has built such a strong relationship with his fans over the years that when he endorses something, people genuinely believe in it. It's not just blind following, but trust built through years of consistency, hard work, and genuine interaction with fans. This is why the Jimin effect is so powerful and different from typical celebrity endorsements. His influence goes beyond just numbers and statistics. It's about real connection and credibility that money can't buy. Another interesting aspect to consider is how this collaboration benefits not just Later as a company, but also the entire Korean beauty industry. When a Korean brand gains global recognition like this, it puts a spotlight on K-beauty as a whole. International consumers who might not have been interested in Korean beauty products before are now discovering the quality and innovation that Korean brands offer. This ripple effect could potentially benefit many other Korean beauty brands and contribute to the continued growth of the K-beauty industry worldwide. Now, the most important question: how can you get these Later products? Okay, first things first, don't panic and don't buy from resellers whose prices are unreasonable. Later has announced that they will restock their products within the next few weeks. So what you need to do is follow Later's official account on social media, whether Instagram, Twitter, or other platforms. They will announce when the restock will be and where you can buy. You can also follow their official stores on various marketplaces. Usually they will give notifications or pre-order opportunities before the restock is actually available. And one more thing, Later has also announced that they will be launching a limited edition product line developed together with Jimin. This is gonna be huge, guys, so you have to stay alert. If we look from a broader perspective, the success of this Jimin and Later collaboration will definitely open doors for more collaborations in the future. Various brands from various industries, whether fashion, beauty, food, technology, or whatever, will definitely be more interested in bringing in Jimin as their brand ambassador. And honestly, with a proven track record like this, it makes total sense. Jimin doesn't just bring a massive and loyal fan base, but he also brings credibility and authentic connection with his audience. And in this era where consumers are getting smarter and more selective, authenticity is everything. Before we close this video, I want to share some fun facts. Apparently, the hashtag #JiminXlater was trending not only in Korea and Asian countries, but also in countries we might not expect, such as Brazil, Mexico, some Middle Eastern countries, and even European countries. This shows how global Jimin's and BTS's reach really is. Another interesting fact is that several beauty bloggers and dermatologists also reviewed Later products, and they're giving positive feedback about the product quality. So this is really a win-win situation where the hype exists, but the quality is also legit. Okay guys, I think that's a wrap for this video. The phenomenon of Later selling out within hours after Jimin was announced as brand ambassador has really become one of the most interesting case studies in the world of marketing and celebrity endorsement. This proves once again that in this digital era, with the right combination of influential celebrity, quality product, and smart marketing strategy, the results that can be achieved are literally unlimited. And for sure, we'll all continue to see this Jimin effect in various collaborations in the future. Don't forget to like this video if you feel entertained or got new information. Subscribe to our channel so you won't miss the latest updates about the K-pop and K-beauty world. Share this video with your friends who are also BTS fans or who are looking for information about Later. And drop your comments below. I want to know, has anyone managed to get Later products? Or are you still waiting for the restock? Or maybe you have exciting experiences related to this phenomenon. Share in the comments section. Okay guys, see you in the next video. Stay tuned, stay beautiful, and as always, keep supporting our boys. Bye!